4 years ago, I started working out and it transformed me from this to this. At the beginning, I made a lot of mistakes. I was super inconsistent, and to be honest, I just had no idea what I was doing. This video is going to be your guide on how to successfully start working out. Hi guys, it's Valencia and welcome to the video. I am going to give you the 411 on how to start working out and how to successfully live a fitness lifestyle. Because let's be honest, it's a fitness lifestyle, not a fitness journey. A fitness journey implies a destination and end, but we are in it for the long run. We are making this our fitness lifestyle. So whether you're a beginner or someone who's just trying to get back into it, you're in the right place. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, before you start working out, there are a few things that you need to know and do. Number one is find your why.
Why?
Why do you want to work out? This reason should honestly be a little bit deeper than you just want to get a hot bod. Because let's be honest, we all want hot bods. Everyone watching this probably wants a hot bod. And a lot of people who even get into working out at the gym work out to look better. And that's totally fine. But why? Why do you want to look better if that's your reason? There's also plenty of people that work out for non-physique reasons. But the main point is that you need to figure out what your why is. Knowing your why is what's going to help keep you motivated. Number two, set goals. Think about what you want to achieve and write down specific goals. Keyword is specific. So instead of writing, I want to lose weight, you might want to write, I want to lose 10 pounds by next year. Instead of writing, I want to feel stronger, maybe try, I want to squat a plate by next year. Having these specific goals will give you something concrete to aim for. And number three, be prepared. Going to the gym for the first time can be intimidating. You don't know where the equipment is. You might feel awkward trying out a new exercise, walking around, not knowing what to do. Honestly, don't feel any type of way about it because doing anything new in life is uncomfortable. And that's just a part of growth. Totally normal to feel uncomfortable. It actually means that you are growing. So what you're going to do to eliminate all of this is you're going to go in with a plan. First, do some research. What are you working out that day? Legs? Okay. Now find a beginner-friendly workout plan, save it to your phone, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a plan. And then during your workout, just pull up that. If you don't want to watch a whole video, you can literally like screenshot each movement and just kind of flip through a picture, see what you got to do. Super easy, super simple, eliminates so much stress and uncomfortable feeling at the gym. So make sure you're prepared because as I've said before, failing to plan is planning to fail. And we don't want none of that around here.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
So now that you're ready to get started, let's jump into a few things that are going to help you be successful. Number one, start small. If you're brand new to working out, it is very important to start small. You do not want to go 0 to 100 on your first day. This means that you are not going to go from never picking up a weight to going to the gym the next day and deciding that you want to hit a PR. No. If you do that, you are setting yourself up for failure and risking injury. The key is to make the gym manageable and not overwhelming. You can progress over time. It's not going to happen in 1 week, so there's literally no rush. We want this to be sustainable, which actually leads me into my next point, which is number two, consistency is key. Establishing a routine and building healthy habits is essential to achieving your goals. And this is probably the one thing that everyone struggles with the most, especially in the beginning. I know for myself, it was really difficult to be consistent. Once you kind of stop going to the gym for a while, it's hard to get back into it, and you just end up in this loop of going for a week and then not going for a month and then going for 2 days and then not going for 3 weeks, and then it just, I don't remember where I heard this from, but I remember hearing this and it kind of shifted my mindset and I started to take control of my life a little bit more. But think of it this way, okay? If you get a brand new job and your boss tells you that you need to be at work by 8 a.m., not 8:01, not 8:02, not 8:03, or else you're going to be fired, 8 o'clock. sharp. What are you gonna do? If you really care about this job and you want to keep this job and you want to make a good impression and it pays really good money, what are you gonna do? You are going to be at work on time, right? Maybe there's a few days where there's traffic, maybe you need to call in sick here and there, but for the most part, you are arriving at work at 8 a.m. Why? Because your boss told you to. And so you need to be the boss of your own life. Because why is it that we respect other people in our lives, such as our boss or our teachers or, anybody else that tells us that you need to do something, so you do it. But when we tell ourselves, hey, look, I'm gonna go to the gym every day at 6 a.m., but then our alarms go off and we just hit snooze, 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 snooze. So why is it that we don't hit snooze when we have to be at work or we have to be at school, but when it comes to doing something for ourselves that we actually want to do for ourselves, that we don't follow through with it? Something to think about. When it comes to working out, you need to be the boss, okay? If you tell yourself that you're going to go to the gym 3 days a week, you need to go to the gym 3 days a week, no exceptions. Because what you're not gonna do is have more respect for your boss or your teacher or whoever else than you have respect for yourself. You are going to take charge of your life and you are going to start consistently putting in the work that it takes to achieve your goals. Number 3, staying motivated. Okay, let's go ahead and talk motivation a little bit. It can be really hard to stay motivated, to get motivated, especially in the beginning. I'm actually going to make a whole video on how to be motivated for the gym, so be on the lookout for that one. That one should be posted sometime next week. But for now, here's a few quick tips when it comes to motivation. Number 1, track your progress. You can do this through progress photos, fitness apps. You can even get yourself like a cute journal, write stuff down in. Seeing how far you've come can be a huge motivator. Number 2, find a workout buddy. Working out with a friend can make it so much more enjoyable and keep you accountable. You can motivate each other every day and you get like a cute little hangout sesh, a little spill in the tea sesh every single day with your friends. And lastly, number 3, reward yourself, because treating yourself can definitely keep that momentum going. I am a big advocate for celebrating your milestones, no matter how small. Let's say you don't feel like going to the gym, but you end up going for at least 20 minutes. That's a win. That's awesome. That's great. You should treat yourself. And celebrating a win doesn't have to be some big, grandiose occasion. It can literally just be like, hey, I went to the gym for 20 minutes today. I think I deserve a little face mask. Okay, so now you have all of the basics to help you be successful at the gym, but I actually have a few more tips that I wanted to share. Number 1 is wear a cute outfit that makes you feel confident. When I first started working out, I thought that I had to dress a specific way when I was going to the gym. Every other girl that I saw on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they were all wearing like the cute gym set, sports bras, the short shorts, And let me tell you, when I first started at the gym, I tried to wear that, but I spent more time worrying about how I looked and felt in those outfits than actually getting in a good workout. It works for some people, doesn't really work for me. I like being comfortable. I like wearing my oversized t-shirts, my hoodies, my, pullovers, and that boosted my confidence so much at the gym. Not only that, but personally, the whole t-shirt thing was so great for me because I felt like it was a form of self-expression, and I started like wearing more like Star Wars t-shirts and, just things I really liked, and I started getting compliments and conversations going at the gym because people were like, oh, I like your Star Wars shirt, and then it would become like a whole thing. We talk about it. Anyways. I digress. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that by wearing something that was comfortable for me, it just boosted my confidence at the gym. And because my confidence was high, I was having great workouts. I always say, look good, feel good, do good. So wear something that makes you comfortable and that will make you feel confident. Number 2, create a gym playlist. Okay, for me personally, I do this weird thing where I like hyperfixate on one song or one artist and I will literally listen to it just like on repeat. Like if you heard what I listened to at the gym, you'd be like, is she not sick of that song already? Honestly, I blame it on my mom and growing up in the 2000s because back then we did not have like streaming music. So we would go to the library, we would get a CD, and then we would just listen to it until we were sick of it, like absolutely sick of it. And now that I'm an adult, I realize that I still do that, even though I have all of the songs available that I could ever want, and I still do that. So anyways, having a good gym playlist can make or break your workout. Also weird of me, but sometimes I also listen to like audiobooks audiobooks. I listen to like romantasy audiobooks, and I just get like lost in that world, and that also helps me focus on my workout sometimes. That's really weird, I know, but basically what I'm trying to say is you need to find something that's going to pump you up and get you in the zone, and like whether it's music or an audiobook or a podcast or whatever, you just want to get lost in that, and like everything else around you is just like noise. Like you just can't see it. You know what I mean? Another little side tip is you can create like a gym hype playlist that you listen to on your way to the gym, so that way you get extra pumped, and by the time you arrive, you're like ready to crush your workout. Number 3, don't compare yourself. Honestly, this is not really a tip. This is a rule. I am making this a rule, okay? This is a rule. This is a commandment. This is a law. Okay? Comparison is the thief of joy, and it will be the number 1 motivation killer when it comes to the gym. Well, when it comes to anything, but in this case, we're talking about the gym. So I have other videos where I kind of dive into this topic more, but when you first start working out, it's going to be so easy to look around you and see people who are ahead of you, and you're going to think, why am I even trying? I'm never gonna look like that. I'm never gonna reach my goals. Stop that. Okay? It's against the law. On this channel, it's against the law. That is just the little devil on your shoulder that is trying to self-sabotage you. You need to just squash that guy. I wish I was better at editing and I could like put a little version of me and just like squash it to really get the visual. Like just imagine that. Imagine there's a little devil version of me and I just squash it. This is a fitness lifestyle. You are not going to reach your goals overnight. Do not compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20. Focus on progressing, not on perfection. Remember, you're not allowed to compare yourself. That's against the law. That is pretty much it for all of my tips. I hope that you guys learned something. I just want to close with one last thing, which is no matter what your age is, you're never too old to start living a healthy fitness lifestyle. I mean, I was like your standard typical kid. I did PE, I did like recreational soccer, but I was never an athlete growing up, and I really didn't start working out and hitting the gym until my mid-20s. And then once I started going to the gym, it took me honestly a couple of years to work out all the kinks and figure out all the mistakes I was making. And even now, I'm still learning, I'm still evolving, I'm still progressing. And so I just wanted to say that I'm happy that you're taking this step, and I'm happy that you're going to the gym. Keep up the good work. Don't get down on yourself if you ever happen to get down on yourself. And just know that everyone starts somewhere. Again, doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your starting point. I'm just happy that you're here. There were so many times when I first started working out that I just wanted to give up because 1, working out sucks. It doesn't make you feel good when you're sore. And 2, dieting sucks. Like I love food. I love food. Honestly, if I can do it, then you can do it, because there was a point in my life when I didn't like working out, I didn't like eating clean, and now I love those 2 things because they make me feel good. I feel like I'm finally living the best version of myself, or at least progressing towards that version. So yeah, if I can do it, you can too. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, then perhaps consider leaving me a like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Because let's not be on it. What? Let's not be honest? Okay. Let me start that over. I was rambling a bit there.